XWA original Joey Bones here on your second to last Thursday night throwdown in the Xtreme Tremble.
Now, John, let me ask you something. Do you think the chair will be legal in this Tremble match?
I do not think so. I believe it is over the top, but you never know. I don't think Joey really cares too much.
And now, to find out who drew number 2.
And John Roy, I believe I know who this one is.
I think I do too.
It is the Toxic Terror himself, one Danny Adam, who will start this Tremble alongside Joey Bones.
So we get this underway. Oh. It's a lot of cheer. Oh, I thought they were cheering for him. I was kind of confused. They're not. So what is it, every 30 seconds, every minute?
Every 30 seconds, we're on a time constraint right now, running against TV time like the old days.
Oh, oh! I got it. Do I get to keep it? Do I get to?
Bell sounds, we are underway in this Xtreme Tremble ahead of the rumble.
You gotta shake when you say it, Bob, like you did when you announced it.
I do. The Xtreme Tremble.
That's how you said it in there. Xtreme Tremble. AJP.
Have you ever heard a crowd this electric on a Thursday night, Matt?
Hey, let me tell you what, I've seen some electric crowds during my times at Thursday night throwdowns, but never one this electric. I've got goosebumps. This has been a tremendous night, and it's only gonna continue.
Why is Danny Adams so dirty?
He's a dirty fella.
Chop misses. Chop to the throat. Oh! Drives that elbow right into the sternum.
Nice swinging neck breaker there from Danny Adam.
Don't forget the goal, folks. It's to get your man or your opponent over the top rope. Both feet hit the floor. That's the only way an elimination can occur. It's one thing to wear down your opponent. It's one thing to ground them, but then keep in mind getting them over the top ropes, a totally different thing.
And I think that little jaw jack in there from Danny Adam cost him. Oh, God.
Buff Dad is the next entrant. Joey Bones with a beautiful drop kick in there. Oh, it's two Buff and Buff Dad.
Are they both in it or just the one? Who's in it? All right, it looks like two Buffs gonna be in there. Buff Dad.
It's two Buff.
Staying on the outside.
Buff Dad's not covered.
Well, let's hope he stays out there.
You're familiar with these two. They've created a ruckus wherever they go, right?
Like I have never seen before.
Double stomps. What a pairing indeed. Jeez. Something I never want to see again.
Danny Adam was actually on the side of Buff Inc. not too long ago in one of those big 8-man tags that we had here at Throwdown.
Drives his head into that top turnbuckle. Two men teaming up on Joey Bones now.
I'm surprised.
Chad on the outside.
I'm surprised anyone would want to work with two Buff and Buff Inc.
I think for a lot of guys, as long as the paycheck's there, you know, like a guy like Adam, he'll probably take anything, you know?
Fair point.
But these are the two type of guys that'll shake each other's hands with a knife behind their backs.
That too.
That is also a great point, John Roy.
Stab you right in the back.
I know you're bad at words. And YOOSEF, not a man of words either.
YOOSEF 13, another man that you're familiar with, Matt. You've had the pleasure to introduce him many times before. You've seen the damage that can be done. And again, him with the weight on his side, he may be tough to get over that top rope.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Business is about to pick up. And let me tell you what, just based on what I've seen so far, YOOSEF, I think he's got what it takes to win this Tremble here at Thursday Night Throwdown.
See, you're on board with it. You're on board.
Sends him, squashes him. And another one right over the top.
Yeah, over the top rope would be better. Come on.
Not to Joey Bones, though, gets that boot up. Up and over. Drop kick connects.
He was almost on the other side of the ring when he threw that drop kick. That leg reach of Bones.
Bones now trying to get Two Buff over the top.
Danny Adams stopping him. It's every man for himself. There's no teamwork here in the end. There he is, Lou Ferrigno. Lou Jacobs. Lou Dobbs.
Lou Dobbs, Lou Jacobs, whatever you want to call him, just don't call him Doc Shady because he'd still be under the realm of Two Buff.
Even the fans arguing over it. Big kick to the midsection.
There's been quite the identity crisis with this guy here.
Yes, it is.
At least this one doesn't have an accent.
I mean, last time I was here, he was Doc Shady, and
well, I mean, pre-COVID, he was Maxim Marasov. He didn't know what was going on.
I mean, I do know a Russian that looks just like him, so.
I think that's Marasov's distant cousin. I'm not too sure.
Alternate universe.
Well, either way, it's a pile up in the corner right there. Just got broken up.
And the pace is picking up here, boys. Another competitor to this Xtreme Tremble.
An extreme competitor. Let's go. Where are we going,
the
Stevie?
young upstart Stevie Legend now making his way to the ring.
And those are words.
Coming in with some fire legend, huh? I've never seen this before.
Time.
This is fantastic.
It's about time.
He took my advice. Lay him in there, legend.
There it goes. YOOSEF tearing him apart.
Speaking of laying it in, YOOSEF 13 is returning the favor and then some.
Legend may be a legend in his own mind, but he has a shot at opportunity right now, and that opportunity is the Xtreme Rumble. You know that the winner of the Rumble always gets a shot at the XWA Championship. This could be the start of the road to gold.
Never know, Bob, never know. New building, new titles, perhaps.
And let's see what we got going on here. We got, looks like Lou Jacobs and YOOSEF mixing it up. Danny Adam and Joey Bones in one corner and Stevie Legend and Two Buff in the other. Starting to break down a little bit. Two Buff going through over the second rope now. He will not be eliminated if he hits the floor.
Adam sent off by Bones. Legend being picked apart by YOOSEF.
We get all three TNT officials on the outside of the ring. They're looking for that call, making sure both feet hit the floor. We don't want any episode like, what was it, 94 Rumble? Hart and Luger, remember they both went over, both feet?
Don't want a situation like that. And let me tell you guys, I think at least one referee should be focused on Buff Dad.
And Two Buff stopping Danny Adam from being eliminated. Pump kick to the head of Legend.
It's Mosh Pit!
And let me tell you what, this match is starting to look like a mosh pit, so I think mosh pit will fit in perfectly.
Good call there, Matty.
Going to the top.
And down he goes, and down goes most of the competitors in this match.
He is competitor number 7, if my math is right. Too many bodies in the ring to count.
And as far as I know, there have been no eliminations thus far.
You're right there, Matt.
Big spinning back suplex takes him out.
Mosh Pit was a trainee at the XWA Wrestling Kingdom. He has been here at TNT since we came back.
Under the tutelage of Matt Taven.
Big spine buster there to Stevie Legend from Danny Adam.
That's right, Taven moved down south, right? Mosh Pit, one of the last.
The last outlaw. Who we got next? Who's the last entrant? I don't know if it's last, but it worked.
We got quite a few more, guys. It's going to get intense.
Well, pretend that segue works at the end. Who's this?
It's Ransom! It's Ransom!
It's not Kellen.
I didn't know we had that many Ransom fans.
Backwards worlds here. Swing and a miss from Ransom. Legend with that drop kick.
Come on, Legend, lay him in there.
Throwing those forearms, but it didn't seem to work.
Sets him across.
I'm a Stevie Legend guy, trust me. I love Stevie Legend.
Oh, Stevie Legend almost eliminated Mosh Pit there.
Trying to.
Stopped himself in time.
These two look like they could go on the road together. Doesn't Legend remind you of Steve Perry from Journey? Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
There goes YOOSEF.
Our first elimination now turned into our second.
Out of all the people I was expecting to get eliminated first, YOOSEF 13 was not one of them. And he is very upset about that. It looks like Stevie Legend is going to get a little extra punishment.
Oh, maybe here's Cody PERIN's chance.
Well, we know PERIN.
Sir, this is a mixer. This does not control the whole show, just us.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't hot in here before, I now have this. I don't even know
nice
what
furry,
it is on my lap.
Furry lap there, Matt DeCourt.
That's a $1,000 jacket you're holding on to, Mr. DeCourt.
Is that a cat in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
A little bit of both.
Oh, PERIN delivers the knee to Mosh Pit. PERIN
Let him out, babe.
He was going to be involved in that gauntlet match, but Dustin Flash Waller put an end to that, so he put himself into the Rumble.
And let me tell you what, Cody PERIN, he was trained by Booker T. He told me as much. And let's hope that training pays off.
Down at the Reality of Wrestling down in Houston, Texas. This man came up to the Northeast. He knows this is where the competition is. He knows this is where you can kickstart your career, right here at the XWA.
Two-Buff once again stopping Adam from being eliminated. As Adam rakes
Oh,
the
look
eyes
at
of Mosh Pit.
Buff Dad over there. What the heck?
I can't even see what's going on in that direction.
Choking Lou Jacobs out of nowhere.
Where is Joey Bones? Where is he right now?
He's in the middle. He's on the ground.
Oh, there he is.
And gentlemen, I would say that this competitor is simply magnificent.
And you got that right. You hit it on the head. That magnificent Marcos. Again, a member of Buff Incorporated. You see Buff Dad calling the shots.
Oh, Marcos now just pokes Mosh Pit in the eye.
We have four
Series of
more.
eye pokes.
Five more competitors here.
You get an eye poke, and you get an eye
What do you
poke.
think your mindset has to be? You know, you're preparing yourself for this match. All right, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to eye poke everybody.
Hey, I mean, if that's what gets the job done for you.
Right on cue there, John Roy.
There you go. Catches him in that crossbody. Takes them both out. Mosh Pit and Adam going down.
And look at, again, Buff Dad just taking it to Lou Jacobs. Somebody please keep an eye on Buff Dad.
You've got members of the locker room out here watching. You wonder if this happens to open any opportunities the way people are focused on it. And here's Zach Gibbs. Speaking of focused.
Look at the children. The children love Zach Gibbs.
The face of the Amish. Oh, look at this. What?
You could be brothers right now. You guys kind of look alike.
Everybody just likes
Except you get a furry crotch and he doesn't.
Everybody just seems to like to give me their equipment over here. I don't know what's going on.
Matt, how was the
Oh my goodness.
How was the first Thanksgiving there?
It was interesting. You know, there were some turkeys and some gobbledygookers.
Gobbledygooker.
Oh, finally, gobbledygooks right out of the
Zach
ring.
Gibbs just stunned Andy Adam right out of the ring.
Four more competitors here to make their way to the ring.
Gooping up.
I am. Here's your glasses too. Oh my goodness.
You need a lint roller now, Matt.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Well, there's one thing first. Whether this is a tremble or a rumble, it is certainly extreme.
Oh, we got another one. Who's this? Oh, it's Bullet Joe Beretta. The smallest Rumble entrant. How adorable.
Well, Bullet Joe has got the speed and the power of a bullet. He's taking it to Mosh Pit right now.
Oh, knee connected.
Now, do we have to get Bullet through the middle rope, or does he have to go over the top as well?
Still top rope.
Still
Same
the top?
rules, Bob.
Okay.
We're equal opportunity.
We are equal opportunity. That's why we got Matt here, you know?
With the hat. Matt with the hat. I like that. It's your new gimmick.
Yeah, that's your new gimmick, brother. Yeah.
Oh, Mosh Pit out.
Whoa!
We didn't think we'd see that this early in the game, and especially being eliminated by Bullet Joe Beretta.
Oh, there goes the face of Santiago. Courtesy of Joey Bones.
And Two Buff now just capitalizing on Bullet right there in the corner.
You know, it's been a long time since I've called a Rumble.
I know, this is getting me excited for
Doc
July
Shady landing on
24th.
those steps.
Who's Doc Shady?
Yeah, who's Doc Shady?
I don't know.
We don't know.
It's been a long night. I'm seeing things. Maxim Morrisov, I meant to say.
Brandino Davis is your next competitor here in the Rumble. You got Mac dying right now. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, I apologize. It's Jay Bouujii.
Yeah, Brandino Davis. Good one.
Bouujii.
I believe
Jay
formerly
Bouujii.
known as Jay Bouujii.
Oh, there you go. Put the necklace on too, Matt.
Very nice chain, I have to say. It's a
think he gets
GOAT,
it.
I'm assuming,
If it's
for
placed
greatest
here.
of all time.
If it's here, it's
I don't think Elijah would like that one.
And
We
it
have
looks
some
like there's some
chaos.
commotion in the back. ZACHARIAH GIBBS and Buff Dad going at it.
Tough to catch from our vantage point, but it does appear that ZACHARIAH GIBBS has been eliminated. As Bouujii making his way to the ring, taking his time.
And look at ZACHARIAH GIBBS getting revenge on Buff Dad by taking it to Two Buff.
Give him his hat back.
No, that was a short
I
look.
kept it safe for you.
Two more entries. We know what the next one is. I screwed that one up. Brandino's coming out.
And Jay Bouujii there to a drop kick to Bullet.
Stomps him.
So let's look at it right now. Let's look how it's playing out. We have Joey Bones. He was one of the first entrants in. Danny Adam, he was the second. He's out. Who else we got in here? Two Buff. We got Ransom. Marco Santiago, who's your pick?
And
There we go.
now
Hong Kong Phooey. We got the dog.
we've got the Wild Hound.
A returning Wild Hound, that is. He was out due to an injury, making his way back, and this is the way to do it.
Going after Ransom. I don't know. Is that the way to do it, Bob?
That's probably not the best of ideas.
Heel kick.
Looks like you get a little quicker in his time away.
But hey, they say sometimes if you want to make an impact, go after the biggest, baddest guy.
A little, Bob. Off the ropes. Oh, Ransom! And the dog going out quick.
And just as quickly as he came in, he is now out.
Bullet Joe back and forth.
Bullet-like elbow to Jay Bouujii in the corner.
Perhaps Rumbles aren't the dog's favorite spot.
Roof, roof.
Rough landing. Don't touch his chain.
Don't touch that.
Pervert.
I don't know where it's
You're
been.
canceled. Bullet Joe and Ransom. There's a pairing. Sends it to the corner. I'm sorry, Bullet, but
It looks like Marcos is protecting Two Buff there in the corner.
monkey flip ain't gonna work.
Not if Joey Bones has anything to say about it.
And Lou Jacobs, it looks like he wants to add a little something in himself.
Oh! Ooh! Bullet Joe sent down hard.
That was a hard one.
I guess you can say Bullet Joe paid the price of dealing with Ransom.
Looks like, I like
Another
that.
rough landing.
It looks like we are down to 6, boys. Jay Bouujii, Two Buff, Joey Bones, Marco Santiago, Ransom,
Are there any more competitors
and
left,
Lou
Bob?
Jacobs. That's it on my sheet, brother.
Here we go, Ransom, Santiago, the two biggest competitors in here now. How's everyone going after you, Matt?
I actually don't. I don't mind being in the middle now. I'm not getting all the grief, you know.
I'll add that
halfway.
to my list. Human Shield for one Bob Whitney.
Yes, thank you, sir. Add that to your resume. You'll get booked everywhere, brother.
Oh! Hanging on! Hanging on! Feet inside the ring.
Oh, Jay
Using the
Bouujii
ref.
grabbing Mickey's stripes now. Uh-oh. Marcos just dumping out Ransom.
Big uppercut.
We're down to 5.
Wait a minute. What's going on over here?
Oh, Two Buff over the top.
Oh, Buff Dad now trying to get involved. What's going on?
Whoa. Two Buff fighting them off. We know the storied history between these two. Oh no.
Turn around, Lou.
Camera's getting it right now. You see Two Buff on the back of the Buff Dad who makes the save.
Can somebody please throw Buff Dad out?
He's not
Anyone?
in. He's not even in, Matt.
He means out of the building. Get him out of town.
Get the Doc Shady treatment.
It looks like Joey Bones starting to fire up again. Jay BOUJII there taking it to Marcos in the other corner.
Joey Bones, of course, was on that opposing team at Unbreakable, the team that went against Two Buff.
Big elbow. Again, Buff Dad with the save. Oh, yes, he got
He
it.
saved him again.
And in turn, saved BOUJII, I think, as well.
Unbelievable.
And
that's it.
Finally.
Both them down. Joey, you got to turn around, Joey.
Look out, Joey.
Oh, reverse Santiago.
Oh. Marco saves himself.
Stop.
Oh. Even Jay BOUJII is shocked at that.
I think BOUJII's just shocked. He hasn't been attacked that whole time. He's been sitting there.
Is that Two Buff getting back in there? What's going on?
It's chaos. They're going to restore order, these three refs, but Joey Bones, there you go. You're getting your wish, Matt. You're getting your wish.
Thank you, Joey Bones. My goodness. About time.
Might as well destroy it.
I was going to say, it's
Next week.
Next week's going to be out.
enjoy it while we can.
Lou Dobbs in there fighting back. Oh! Snaps him down right on the back of his head. Lou Jacobs is out cold.
You mean Lou Gehrig?
Oh, stop it.
But he's been out cold.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh.
You stole my joke.
I think his head is still frozen.
Oh!
Santiago hanging on, though. Back elbow. And the fist takes
We're
him
down
to the
to
floor.
two.
BOUJII hits the cutter right in the middle of the ring. Both men down. Somehow Lou Jacobs the first to get up.
It's down to two, boys. One of these men are going to be the first announced entrant into the Rumble.
BOUJII off the ropes again. Catches him.
That time paid off.
Driving Jacobs' head right into the canvas.
That one hit much cleaner than the previous one.
That's how you break a nose. That's how you switch to a Russian gimmick.
I mean, Lou could use his face rearranged. Matt's having a great time with us here tonight. He's never partied with us
Have
before.
fun.
This has been a tremendous night here, gentlemen, and I am very happy to share this experience with both of you.
This is mellow too, by the way. You know,
Have you ever been
BOUJII
mellow?
taunting Lou Jacobs right now.
Still a Rumble match. Has to get him over that top rope. Jacobs is dazed.
Jacobs popping
Going
up
for a
BOUJII.
pop-up. Over the top rope. Hanging on. There's
the
again. Takes him out, and we got a winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this Rumble and earning an opportunity at the Xtreme Rumble, Lou Jacobs!
And we've got one more for you.
And now, boys, we know who will be the first competitor to earn a shot, earn an entry into the Rumble. It's Lou Jacobs.